As a filmmaker, entrepreneur, and now in tech, I've often found myself navigating spaces where I've felt were very underrepresented of people like me and my background. I never really saw a lot of people that looked like me or that were multi-hyphenated and navigating working culture. So I really had to define who I was every step of the way. And one thing that I really found interesting, within all of those spaces that I've navigated, I've come across some interesting challenges and some amazing opportunities in the midst of all of that. So if you've ever started anything from ground zero, whether it be a business, launching an idea, a book, I'm sure you're very aware of the challenges that exist within that pathway, especially as an underrepresented individual, right? Where there may not be a blueprint or sufficient resources to be able to kind of conduct opportunities for yourself moving forward. Studies show that $83 trillion is invested in venture capital and private equity. Less than 1.3% is invested in Black founders. The less than 1.3% is a number that doesn't talk about the lack of talent, but rather the shortage of access to opportunity. Access is the cornerstone of power, and access is why we're here tonight. The idea that talent is universal, but the access to opportunity is not. So the question that we are posing tonight, how can we, as a community, make opportunity more accessible and entrepreneurship more attainable within our global Black community? Hence the Black Startup Series and how it started. We wanted to provide access to a diverse number of inspiring stories of representation that we can see ourselves in within different sectors: real estate, healthcare, fashion and design. Things that we can really see ourselves in. And representation is one of many steps that I like to consider this being generational work. It didn't start with me and it won't end with me. And I realize that as a filmmaker, entrepreneur, professor, now working in tech, I've seen this pattern. I've seen these challenges and I've seen the opportunity too. And that's why I'm here. Let me tell y'all a story. There was a boy that used to play baseball every single day in his backyard. He used to pick up the ball and he used to always yell out the words, "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." He'd pick the ball up, throws it high in the air. "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." He would swing, he would miss. He'll pick the ball up again. "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." He would swing and he would miss. His mom and dad used to watch him from the porch over there, and they used to always see him swing and miss. And they used to always say, all right, maybe baseball is not his sport. Maybe he needs to go with basketball or soccer or football. Maybe he needs to figure out a different sport. One day, the same boy walks into the same backyard with the same baseball bat in his hand, and he yells so loud so all the neighbors can hear him. And he says, "I'm the greatest hitter in the world." He throws the ball high in the air. He swings and he misses. The boy picks up the baseball, walks over to his mom and dad. His mom and dad watch him coming from down the way. And they're like, all right, this is it. He's going to be frustrated. He's going to be disappointed. We really need to calm him down and figure out a way to kind of make him come to peace with this. The boy walks over to his mom and dad. He says, "Mom, Dad." They say, "Yes, honey. I'm the greatest pitcher in the world because I just struck out the greatest hitter in the world." Perspective is powerful. How we see ourselves matters. I hope that we can understand the idea of how we can reach our full potential by identifying ways that we can expose ourselves to potential possibilities where we can be, we can become, and we can belong. Thank you.